enslaver raver versus the skateboarder condom hoarder. Yes! As always, rocking the courtroom is our own DJ Richard Humpty Vision. Yeah. On either side of the court, there's a surprise eyewitness that each contestant has brought to help defend them. To determine which witness we will hear from our real-life exes, we'll go head-to-head, and you did it, now admit it. Each contestant has a file with 3 incriminating secrets they want their ex to admit to. If you admit it correctly, you get a point. If you're incorrect, you plead the fifth, no points. Whoever has more points at the end of the round gets to present their eyewitness. Okay, libido-less Lisa, give old Trojan man his first category.
Chad, you're so selfish. Admit what's in your you have no orals file.
You have no orals.
Hey, I admit it. I'm not down to give oral pleasure if I ain't receiving any.
Correct. You refuse to give oral pleasure. That's correct, Chad. So give Lisa the next category, please.
All right, Lisa. You're so nasty, admit what's in your beauty secrets file.
Beauty secrets.
Gladly admit it.
Yeah. What do you got, Lisa?
I like to pick the pimples off my close friends' backs.
Yeah, that's true.
Just my best friend.
Yeah. Lisa, give Chad the next category.
Chad, you're so obsessed with skateboarding. Tell us what's in your bedroom behavior file.
I'll admit it.
Yes,
I use bearing grease for lubricant.
Chad, what's up with you, Terminator? They got stuff for humans, my man. You can just try out some of that stuff.
I'm going big.
All right. Give Lisa the next category, bud.
Lisa, you're so into yourself. Tell us what's in your autoerotic file.
Autoerotic?
I'll admit it.
Yeah.
To keep myself awake, I will masturbate in the car.
Instead of the hands on the 12 and the 3 spot, the 12 and the G spot. That's right. That's right, Lisa. 2-2. Lisa, give Chad the next category. That's a good secret.
Chad, you are such a freak. Tell us what's in your no one's looking file.
No one's looking file. Yes, Chad.
I'll admit it. I don't even care. You're pretty, so when, we sleep, sometimes I'll, stare at you.
Oh. It's creepy, but it's true. Yeah, that's correct. All right, Chad, give Lisa the next category.
Lisa, you're so dirty. What's in your personal hygiene file?
Personal hygiene file.
I'll admit
Lisa.
it, I do not shower 7 days a week.
Oh. Yes. I don't know what's more attractive,
Maybe
not
5.
bathing or picking the pimples off your best friend's back. Yes, you're a catch, Lisa. All right, congratulations. You guys have tied, so we're going to hear from both of your witnesses. Let's start with Lisa's witness, Katie.
I went to go visit Lisa at work, and Chad was standing in front talking to one of the models. He was totally staring at her breasts. When Lisa went to confront him, he told her to lick her lips, which means to chill out. Chad is a total cheat, and he's to blame.
Thank you, Katie. All right, let's hear from Chad's witness, Justin.
It's definitely Lisa's fault. She's scandalous. I saw her at a trade show party out on the dance floor wearing hardly anything, trying to work the status, seeing who was who. She had no business being there. She's a flirt. She is to blame.
Well, we've heard the witnesses. Now let's get ready for the cross-ex round of testimony. Counselors.
What's up, little bit? You planning to do some skateboarding?
No, this helmet, Cara, is to protect me from your violent outbursts.
Jason, I can't believe you think that I would hit you. I would never hit you in the head.
All right. Let's get started with old Counselor McNamara over there.
Chad, during a low point in your relationship with Lisa, you guys had a special arrangement. Tell the jury what that arrangement was.
It was so that we could see each other, like other people, like we'd date anyone who wanted to.
Okay, but you were actually the only one to take advantage of this arrangement. How many people did you date?
I dated 2 girls.
Yeah, about 2. Let me actually get out my handy cheater to English dictionary and interpret. Let's see. Oh, here it is. 2 in cheater speak equals a dozen.
Lisa, during your relationship with Chad, You earned a nickname which refers to girls who like to date guys who are in professional board sports. Could you share that nickname with the jury?
A pro-ho?
A pro-ho. And would you also tell the jury? Lisa, tell the jury what your screen name is on your computer.
It's Yo Pro-ho.
It's Yo Pro-ho. That's right. A girl that likes to date a guy with a skateboard, a guy with a snowboard, or even a guy with a clipboard, if I were so lucky.
Keep dreaming, Counselor Weiner. All right, back to the video premiere. You mentioned that there was this guy playing with the strings on the back of her shirt, and it turns out he wasn't doing that at all. What was he really doing?
I guess he was putting a promotional sticker on her naked back.
Okay, all right. But this was not the only time that you overreacted towards Lisa. Tell us about the time that she was dancing with your friend Tim. What did you do?
They were getting kind of flirty and dancing a little too close, so I just checked him a little. I pushed him and got him a little friendly headlock. Just let him know, you know.
That's not a date.
Lisa's more interested in Chad's money than his manhood. Tell us about the time you had $800 in outstanding speeding tickets. Who did you expect to pay for that?
My parents?
Well, I think
Can't
you
admit to that.
placed
He
certain
doesn't say
expectations on Chad. And I'm glad, I'm glad Chad refused. There was another time Chad had you guys had broken up, and it was your birthday, and you got mad because Chad didn't do what?
Didn't get me a card.
He didn't get you a card. Well, you know what? You were broken up, and that's what breaking up is. It means you don't have to give presents anymore, Lisa. You greedy, greedy girl.
Promotional dinner for your new sneaker design, but you didn't bring Lisa as a date. What did you tell her?
Told her to meet me out in front of the premiere.
Okay, so Lisa believed you, and what did she do?
She waited out in front of the premiere for me.
Okay, and so did any of the other skateboarders bring dates by any chance? Okay, so you lied to her, you're to blame, case closed. We can stop right there. I don't need any more of my time.
Counselor McNamara, your time is up. Counselor Weiner, you have 14 seconds. Go.
One time you and Chad went to a party and you abandoned Chad and started flirting with the photographer. So Chad had an innocent conversation with a girl, but when you came back and found him talking to the girl, you freaked out. What did you do? You threw his coat. You threw his coat. You freaked out, threw his coat. Just like you threw out the whole relationship. She doesn't have to answer.
Order. Get your stuff together.
Stupid helmet on.
In just a few minutes, the jury's going to vote on who's to blame, Lisa or Chad. Now, earlier, the jury secretly locked in their snap judgment, voting on who is to blame based on looks alone. The result of that snap judgment is 54% versus 46%, showing they thought Lisa was to blame based on looks alone. Has the jury been swayed by the shenanigans of the scoreroom? Stay tuned. Let's find out in the final verdict.
She doesn't have to speak. If she doesn't say anything, I'll do a monologue. Have you been the victim in a recent breakup? Do you need help proving your ex was to blame? If so, pick up the phone and call our Blame Game offices at 310-752-8142.
If a jury of your peers finds you to be an innocent party, you will be awarded an exotic vacation.
Thank you, Blame Game and MTV, for bringing me to Cancun.
Get justice. If you're between the ages of 18 and 24, call 310-752-8142 to be on The Blame Game.